What's going on, everyone? Talen here, and welcome to another uniform review video. Alright, so we got the new uniforms here for the Doctor Strange update. We're going to be doing the Wong and America Chavez uniform in this video here, and then I'm going to be doing Scarlet and Doctor Strange separately because I already have Scarlet and Doctor Strange at tier 3, so I figured I can show off them a little bit, and I don't want to make this video too long by doing World Boss Legend fight for both Scarlet and Doctor Strange in the same one. So let's just take a look at Wong and Chavez here because I don't have them built, so we're not really going to be able to test them out if I get the uniforms. Alright, so Wong, here we go, the Multiverse of Madness uniform for him. He's changing pretty much everything here, so we have both of his passives and his leadership. We've got increased guaranteed, or no, it's not guaranteed, increased crit rate by 15%, dodge by 15%, and decreased damage received by 30%. All skills are being changed, which, I mean, he definitely needed that because his previous uniform, Doctor Strange one here, is really outdated and kind of sucks. Yeah, so his tier 2 passive is guaranteed, or I keep saying guaranteed, it's because I'm reading the bottom two first, but we have crit damage increased by 50%, we have guaranteed dodge by 30%, and guaranteed crit rate by 40%, so he's got a lot of buffs going on there with guaranteed dodge and crit rate. Pretty nice, and a big boost to crit damage, so looks like he might hit pretty hard. And then his passive here, so we have a support passive. Applies to mystic allies, and it's going to increase damage dealt to superheroes and supervillains by 53%. Kind of a weird number there, 53. I mean, they probably picked it for a reason, but it just, seems like a really odd random number for 53 there. Oh, and mystic allies, I'm pretty sure is just any ally that has the magic tag, so that kind of like the Doctor Strange looking circle, like sigil type thing. If they have that, I'm pretty sure that means they're a mystic ally, and they will get take advantage of his buff there. And there's actually a lot of characters that have that, so this is going to be a pretty nice passive to have, since Wong did get his tier 3 in this update, so we can use him in War Boss Legend. So that's what's really piquing my interest for Wong here. Nothing on the skill 1. Skill 2, we have counterattacks when defending. And then we have a 50% chance to penetrate super armor barrier, shield, all damage, immune, invincibility. It removes all debuffs when it procs it here, and then ignores iframes. So it should be a pretty nice counter in timeline, or just in PvP in general, but I'm not sure how hard it's actually going to hit and if his damage is going to be high enough to actually want to use him. But like I said, with his support there for magic or mystic allies, he's going to be buffing a lot of people, so might be able to take advantage of him to buff. I'm not sure exactly which meta PvP units are magic users, but there should be a good amount. I'll have to look to see who it is. I just kind of remember like Doctor Doom is one. I believe Silver Surfer. No, he's just cosmic. He might not be the mystic, but anyway, we have a few. So invincibility on the 4th skill here, that's nice. Increase basic damage by 100% for one attack, very good. And then the 5th skill, we've got all attack 15% and reduce enemies defense. Interesting. Oh, did I skip the 3rd skill here? I think I skipped this 3rd skill. I don't remember reading all this juicy stuff here. Look at all this. 20% heal, 5 seconds of damage immunity, accumulation for damage dealt 1.5%, so 150% attack right there for that accumulation. He seems like he might hit really hard, if I'm being honest. With all these buffs he's got on his skills, he's got accumulation, he's just got flat all attack buffs, he's got a like a built-in damage proc here on the 4th skill. So yeah, looking pretty nice. Let's check out the skill preview here and see what these skill animations actually look like. Alright, so what do we got here, Wong? Pretty long animation, but it looks really cool. Look at this attack. 2nd skill. Wait, which is the one that counterattacks? Oh, it might be that one. Hold on. I've already forgotten which one counters. Yeah, counters. Okay. So that's what it looks like normally. And now, does it counter right away? I don't... Was it, wait, what? Was there something different going on there? Hit, 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 swing on the staff, ground pound. It says one hit, right? Counterattacks when defending against an enemy attack. I didn't see any change in the animation. It didn't change, did it? Am I missing something here? It doesn't look like the attack changed at all. Does it just hit harder or something? Because there's no change in the amount of hits that he does. The animation itself is exactly the same. Did it just like increase the percent damage done? Or do you have to be counterattacked to get the buffs from it or something? I don't know what's going on with that second skill. I don't know if it's bugged right now or what, but it didn't change at all when I got hit. But anyway, that's the second skill. So third skill. Oh, nice. Calling Doctor Strange here. Does a blast. Can we cancel that and still get Doctor Strange? We can. Okay. Fourth skill. Yeah, Wong's going to be relying quite a bit on his damage immunity and invincibility because he doesn't really have kind of any lasting iframes. They're just like a second long and then they're gone. And the fifth skill. Okay, that's a little bit longer for an iframe, so that's nice. Alright, cool. His skills look pretty nice, actually. He actually got like a full rework and not just like a revamp, but hardly any change to the animations of the skills. So let's see, what do we want to do here? So, what kind of buffs run the second skill again? It just has that. So we're probably going to do what? 3, 5, 4? So 3, 5, 4. Yeah, that looks like that's the combo we're going to want to do. 3, 5, 4. 3, 5, 4. So it looks very damage proc friendly. And now his tier 3. The flying books. Reminds me of Harry Potter when the books are flying around trying to kill everybody. When they're trying to get the key. The key books. Alright, very cool. Yeah, the tier 3 seems pretty nice, and I think you can cancel it too and still get the effects if I remember correctly. Let's see here. Alright, come on, get out of the animation. Alright, so let's just go. And yeah, we still have the books flying around. The portals are still opening, and then we still get the explosion at the end. Yeah, there's the explosion. Yeah, so you can cancel this tier 3 and just go into your regular rotation. So you could probably do 3 tier 3, or wait, yeah, 3 tier 3, 5, 4, probably something like that. But anyway, Wong is looking pretty nice. I really like his passive there too. So I'm going to be getting this uniform because I plan on tier 3ing him because I really want to have him as a support for War Boss Legend. And I'm curious to see what kind of damage he'll do. But I just have him at level 60 right now. So that's not, so we're not going to be like testing him out in this video, but I will test him out later once I rank him up. And the last thing to go over was his change to the leadership. So it's still nothing too impressive. His leadership before was the physical damage immunity, so 25% chance when hit to be immune to physical damage for 12 seconds on a 60-second cooldown. Now it is exactly the same as in a 25% chance when hit to proc all. It's all damage immune now instead of physical is what I'm trying to say. So it's all damage immune, so it includes energy, and it's still 12 seconds on a 60-second cooldown. So I mean, that could be situationally nice. Maybe it'd actually be good in PvP. Well, there's so many characters that just pierce everything, so I don't think it'll matter. But that's Wong. So now we're moving on to America Chavez. So here we have her, Doctor Strange. Look for the Multiverse of Madness. So we have everything changing here. It changes our leadership, but our leadership stays the same as the previous uniform here. So if you have the leadership for this uniform, it is exactly the same. I think 30% attack and 6% dodge or something like that. And then it's going to change both of our passives. And then, oh, it applies to all allies. I don't think I realized that the first time I looked at the uniform. All allies, 40% HP, and then decrease the effects of all reflect. Okay, so physical and energy. Okay, nice. It's going to change all 7 skills here. So, tier 2 passive. Super armor, increase all defense by 60%, decrease physical damage received by 60%, 40% skill, 30% bonus. I think that's similar to what she had before, but maybe the values are a little bit higher. They might have been like 50-50 and then 30-20 or something like that. But I can't remember. I think that's what she had with this previous uniform. Oh, we can actually see 50, 60. Okay, so you just get a little bit more. And then her passive here for a 4-star is guaranteed dodge by 25%, guaranteed crit rate by 25%, and ignore dodge by 30%. So she had the ignore dodge and she had the guaranteed crit. So I think the guaranteed dodge is new, if I remember correctly. Either way, pretty strong passive. And then nothing here of note, nothing here of note. All right, so third skill, we got another counter attack. We'll see if this one's actually working. And then targets iframe, so that's good. Ignores the iframe. 70% chance to penetrate super armor barrier, shield, all damage immune, and invincibility. So it pierces pretty much everything. We have all damage immune for 6 seconds. Increase all attack 30%, all defense 30%. We got speed 6%. And then increase all attack by 13% for each 1%, accumulated for 130% of true damage received. So when she gets hit, this is going to accumulate up to what, just 130? Yeah, it looks like 130%. So that's actually pretty nice, right? Because a lot of characters nowadays have been getting like 70, 80%, something like that. So that's pretty good. But it is one hit, so you got to keep that in mind. And then the fourth skill. All defense down by minus 50%, 30% heal, removes debuffs. Okay, she's got a heal, that's good. She definitely needs that. Paralysis, invincibility for 5 seconds. All attack, all defense by 50%. Okay, so she got another one. There was 30% up there and 50% here. Crit rate by 30% and speed by 10. So that should be pretty easy to max out a lot of her crit stats. Oh wait, she didn't have any crit damage, right? So we'll be able to max out her crit rate pretty easily, and then we get a pretty good amount of all attack. All right, let's check out the skills, see what they look like. Yeah, so she's getting some nice buffs on the skills, so that's good. But let's see what the animations are looking like. Okay, very short animation. I want to say that's still kind of similar to her previous first skill. That looks similar to her second skill as well. Third skill. Wait, was this one buff again? Oh, this is the, okay, the accumulation, the penetration, okay. Oh, and that was the counterattack. Okay, hold on. So she just does a punch here. So now if we get hit, what does it change to? Okay, here we go. That changed. So do a few more hits. Boom, boom, and boom. Okay. Okay, not bad. At least the skill animation changes, so that's good. Fourth skill. Okay, goes into an iframe. This looks like what her fifth skill was before. And now the fifth skill is iframe, hop down. I mean, it's not bad, but I don't know. The skills, they don't look great to me. They look very similar to what she had before. She doesn't seem to be doing enough hits. So these like few hits that she actually does here, they need to hit really hard to kind of make her a good damage dealer. I guess maybe she's just going to be used for supports in PvP. Get that HP, reduce reflect. And then she's got the ignore iframe here for this. So if your main character dies, then maybe she can still one-shot somebody if this does enough damage. And then awakening. Did she have an awakening skill before? I don't think she did. Did she? Oh, maybe she did. I don't know. Wait, who got called in with her? I cannot remember if this awakening skill is new. Who are those people that she's pulling in? Is that Wong and... Well, Wong wouldn't be in there because he's got a tier 3. Looks like Rescue and somebody else. I don't know. I cannot tell. But she has an awakening now. She's definitely going to be better with this uniform. But honestly, I think she's looking more like a support character. The accumulation, like if you accumulate enough and then hit him with this third skill, and you can maybe one-shot somebody in PvP. I'm not sure I'm going to expect a lot from her in PvE content though. So like Will Boss, I don't really expect her to be doing great, but definitely could be wrong. So for me, I think I'm going to be passing on this uniform. just because I don't see a big use for it right now. It doesn't look like it's a very standout uniform, so it doesn't look like she's really going to be performing any better than my current Transcended characters or any of my current tier 3s that I really want to replace or anything like that. She doesn't seem to be damage proc friendly if you're going the PvE route, because all of her skills, they can't really be combined together, so you're just going to proc on a very short animation skill, so she's going to need a CTP of Rage if you use her in PvE. So yeah, I don't know, not the greatest. Again, I think she's probably support. Let me know in the comments below though if you've transcended her, if she actually does hit really hard, or if you're using her in PvP as support, and if that third skill even one-shots anybody, because I don't know, it looks like it could, but not holding my breath for that. So yeah, that's going to be the first 2 uniforms here, so stay tuned for the next videos where we're going to be going over Scarlet and Doctor Strange. But that's going to be it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed, and of course I will catch you in the next one.